What's up, everybody? It's Keefy from GhostCultMag.com. I'm here with Colin at Aftershock Sacramento. Colin, in case you didn't know, is a man of many hats and talents.
True.
Twitching Tongues, God's Hate,
True.
Notfest.com,
True.
all kinds of shit, right? More than that, probably.
True. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for being here. How's your weekend going? We're doing the same job this weekend. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm not here to gig, man. I'm here. I'm working. I'm on the clock right now.
That's awesome.
It's very hot. How you doing? You holding up all right?
I'm holding up all right. I'm better now.
Your AC is colder than ours.
Yeah. Oh, word. All right. Well, I've been sucking it up and trying to, think thin and sucking. It's a lot of sweaty ass action happening here. But I've been trying to keep it cool. Tent is cooling off. It's cooling off here finally. So, awesome weekend. I've been watching you guys. Much respect to Notfest.com and my friends over there. And you guys have been interviewing all the bands and hanging out all weekend, repping. So I like it.
Just there, stone's throw away.
Yeah, we're right near each other.
Right.
Like not quite cellmates, but almost.
Almost.
the same
toilet.
row.
Same toilet.
Same toilet and death row, for real.
Same rule.
Yes. But yeah, man, how do you time manage everything? Having bands and other endeavors, and then this.
I haven't been like a full-time touring guy in 4 years or so.
Right.
So I'm doing this more than I'm doing music now, just because motherfuckers got bills to pay.
Yo, for real, and the rock and hardcore game is hard.
Yeah, it is hard, but Notfest is like unbelievably generous with me, my time, my everything. They're very open creatively to kind of whatever I want to do. We have Bo from Harm's Way and I have a podcast called Hardlore now that is like, that's my full-time job at this point, and it's the coolest job ever. But hopefully that will actually be my full-time job soon, because I don't have much time to write music.
I hear you.
I have to forsake other things to sit down and try to start writing something at this point.
I'm sure that's gonna bum out some of your fans.
Maybe, but
you got to pay the bills. You got to live.
The God's Hate self-title was like a 5-year gap between the last one, so they've done it before. They might have to do it again.
All right. And then, Twitching Tongues has been, kind of off and on.
More off than on.
Right.
Maybe it'll be on soon. The 10-year anniversary of first record.
Okay.
This year.
We're big fans.
Anniversary of And Luders a lot next year. So.
Dude,
maybe we're planning something.
I feel like I saw Twitching Tongues, Black Breath, and Theories, and it was the most violent fucking show I have ever seen in my life.
Where
and
was
I'm
that?
from New York City. I want to say fucking Massachusetts, somewhere, Worcester, Palladium, maybe, at like a metal fest.
New England Metal.
Yeah, of course. I used to live there. I lived in Boston for 10 years.
Yeah,
People are sick of hearing about me and my life story through all these interviews. But I lived in Boston for 10, 11 years. I'm from New York City originally, and New England Hardcore Metal Fest. You have all my love for eternity, even if you never come back.
Scott was at Furnace Fest this year.
Yes, I love Scott Lee. I owe Scott Lee a text. That's not a flex. He literally reached out to me in a DM and was like, "Yo, can you text me?" And I fucking brain farted.
He used to manage.
I'm old.
Yeah. So he's the man.
Yeah, he is the man. I love you, Scott Lee, wherever you are right now. Probably eating fried chicken and pancakes or waffles right now, wherever he is. Because I would be. His Instagram used to be like all fried chicken and diner places, right? The shit. But yeah, man, it's great to see you. Like I said, I think when people get interviewed by you, because I have heard your interview, watched some of your stuff, and heard the podcast. Actually, when people hear you guys talk about it, like people know you're a real one. You have experience in the scene. You know what you're talking about. You're not just trolling or popping off shit to talk shit. You actually have a lot of life experience in the musician.
That's the thing,
right?
Man. I'm one of the boys.
That's it.
The boys. So it's a different experience. And like when I'm talking to bands, a lot of the time, like halfway through the conversation, like a light will go off, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not talking to some writer who's trying to like catch me on saying some bullshit." I just want to have a conversation.
Right on. Everybody knows that we're not on some bullshit. We're on some real shit here too. But yeah, total respect, and I think that's why a lot of bands are comfortable talking to you. They not only just know you personally, they know you have the same shared experience.
I'm a lifer, man.
That's it. What I was going to ask you, just in general, as we're heading to the finish line of the year for the music industry, what's been some records you've been bumping this year that you really enjoyed?
That's a great question. Tribal Gaze record. The new Drain record that's coming out at some time soon. What else? No Mas record.
Oh, that No Mas record is a beast.
Let me look, man. Let's have a live look.
Oh yeah, let's do it. We're very informal here at Ghost Cult Mag. We can do all these things.
I'll do whatever I want. You can't look at that. That's
Oops, careful.
that one. You don't know about that one.
Woohoo. 5 minutes later.
What did I say? I got too much bullshit to see what I've saved this one. Oh, the new Regulate record that just came out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Regulate, self-titled.
Killer.
New Mind Force record rocks. I'm just listening. Other than Regulate, it's just a bunch of shit my brother worked on. I really love that Regulate record. It's great.
Killer, bro. And what do you do when you're not doing the Knotfest thing or the podcast thing? What do you do to relax and unwind or distract yourself from other things?
That's a great question. Honestly, I've literally, the past couple months, I find myself with like 0 minutes a day of free time. I was never a dog guy, you know? And then one day just was a dog guy, and now every minute of time I have goes to the dog.
I think there's some medical evidence that says, like, if you pet a cat or a dog for like 10 minutes a day, you add like a year to your life.
Then I got nothing but time, unfortunately. Let's wrap it up, God.
Word.
Got a new record coming. When is this going up, you know?
Probably not that soon, and we can hold on to it till you need us to. Let me know.
Well,
This is gonna get edited.
This is November. This is November when you're watching this.
Yeah.
You've heard about Dead Body at this point.
Yeah.
We have a record out called The Requiem. Taylor and I both singing it.
Ooh.
Miles from Apparition on guitar.
Holy shit.
George from Despise You on drums. It's a dream come true to be able to do just some straight grind shit. I've never gotten to do that.
Can we say supergroup? Is it low-key supergroup? Is that unfair?
I appreciate that, but
yeah.
to me, it's
phenomenal.
just a band.
Yourself and other phenomenal players. That sounds insane.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll show it to you. By November, they'll all have heard it by now.
We'll all hear it soon.
Yeah, that's going to be our focus for
my producer's got about 25 of these edited. He's not going to be happy, but I wanted to get one in with you, and I'm glad you made the time for Ghost Cult and me as a peer and just again as a fan of your bands. I really appreciate you, and yeah, man, keep up the good work and keep us informed and keep being the real voice of the people in these interviews. People hear enough about journalistic douchebags, not naming names, not me or us, but just not naming names either. There's a lot of. I heard a guy today asking a very, very famous metalcore artist what his favorite kind of sandwich was, and I was like, I would like to ask that guy some questions, and it would not be. It's not a bad question, but if you have only 5 minutes to ask questions, you should have a better question than that one. I mean, I am from New York City, and I love a pastrami on rye with a sauerkraut and a Russian dressing and a Swiss cheese because that's Katz's Deli is life, and I miss that shit. I live in California now, can't get a good sandwich and can't get a good piece of pizza, so it's dreadful.
It's not true anymore.
Yeah, it's rough.
But there's good pizza here.
I found. I'm not talking about Detroit pizza or Chicago pizza.
No, I know.
I did. There is one good pizzeria in this town, Sacramento. Vito's, across the street from Ace of Spades, has very good.
Have you been to Pizza Supreme Being yet?
I have not.
Oh, there you go.
And there's also Hesher's Pizza in Oakland. It's supposed to be like the metal pizzeria. I'm going to check them out next time I go to Starline Social Club for a metal show.
Well, my favorite sandwich is the Cubano.
Fuck yeah, Cubano, some good pickles, nice ham.
Love it.
All right.
That's it.
I learned something about you today I did not know, and that was very useful.
Huge.
I hope everybody has enjoyed Sandwiches with Colin and Keefy. No, just kidding. Keefy from Ghost Cult Mag, hanging out with the magnanimous Colin, a man of many talents. And once again, thanks so much for hanging out and being cool. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.